Yeah, hi, hello. This is your Raj signing in. Let's get started. Today, we're going to discuss about candles, candlestick chart. What is a candle? Generally, in a trading, the candle. Let's check the how the price movement. What the price movement, right? See, let's assume the price opens here at 9:15 a.m. and moved up, down, and like this, made a high and close here. This is a 1 day price movement of any stock. Assume it's ICICI Bank, right? So it's open here, made a low, made a high, and closed here. If you make it will represent this price momentum in a candle, it will look like this around. See, this is the open, and this is the close. See, this is the open, this is a close. If you represent opening and closing like this is a close, right? If you mark the opening price and closing price, it's form a body. What about the high and high? For high, it's a high here, right? It forms a wick. Consider like wick, and let's adjust it a bit. And low also like this from up until here it make made a low, right? So let's see. If you convert this price chart, price movement into a candle, it looks like this, right? This is the opening, this is the closing, this is the high, this is the low. This is how a price momentum is shown in a candlestick chart through each individual candle based on the time frame. See, let's assume this price momentum in a whole day. This is a 1 day candle. It represents 1 day, right? 1 day the price mode. Sorry, the price mode like this. This is a candle representing the 1 day price momentum of a stock. Sorry, okay. See how this candle. Let's analyze the candle and how it is. If you take one candle, you'll find these parts. This is called body of the candle. See, this is the main part of the candle where opening and closing. This is a price between the opening and closing. Suppose if I assume is opening is here, closing is here. The middle part is called body of the candle. See, further you're gonna see that closing may be lower, opening may be higher. Okay, and whatever the high point made that day at the in such time frame is called high of the candle. It is represented through a wick, and whatever the low point the stock went that day is called a low. This is represented with wick. Okay, so this is you can also call sorry, higher wick or lower wick, whatever it will be. So this candle, if you observe a chart, you'll find green candle or and red candle. What about this? I said this the body is the price momentum between the opening and low. The color represents whether opening is high or low. Generally, the color represent the green is for the bullish candle. Green represents a positive and a bullish candle. Red represents a bearish. It's a negative candle. That means if the candle closes above the opening, the price opens at 100 and 9:15 and it closed above 100, whatever it may be, 110, 120. It's a positive close, right? So it will form in a green color. This is called bullish candle. The close is higher than opening. See, here you can't say which one is low. This one opening, which one is open, which one is closed, because there is no color represents. Here represent color, right? See, in a green candle, if closing is high, if the closing is higher, it will form a green candle. If the closing is at the low, it's form a red candle. Okay, because if it positive means it indicates a green, right? If the price closes above the today's opening, it's called green or bullish candle. So you can directly on seeing the candle, you can say that the price increased or decreased. So on 1 day candle, if you see on the chart, suppose today's date is 22, on 22 candle you have taken, it's green in color, that represents today the price moved upwards. How much? We can see it later. But as of now, we can say that it's closed above the opening. That's all. Suppose if the stock is, if the candle is red in color, you can clearly, by seeing it, you can say that the stock is negative today. Close it given negative. Okay. So I hope you clearly understand that, where you should not have any confusion regarding which is opening point and which is closing point while seeing the candle, because if it is a green candle, the closing will be the above. With the red candle, the closing will be below. The reason for it is, if any stock closes above its opening, it's called a positive movement that day. So it's represented in green. The closing will be high. Vice versa for the red candle. So for example, you can see that you have combined this like this. You can remember like this. For green, closing upside, opening down. For red, opening upside, closing down. Okay. So we know, we studied bullish candle and bearish candle, right? Okay. So let's observe it in a chart. See, this is a chart of ICICI Bank. Let me make it a 1 day. See, you can see here, one is red in color, one is green in color, one is red in color. If I take, see, 15th February 2022 candle, it is green in color. That is, it has positive closing that day. It's opened here, closed here. So it's green. So opening is lower, closing is higher. Okay. Same like 16th February 22, if you take, it's a red in color. That is bearish candle, because its closing is low. So opening, you can check opening, closing, high, low over here. See, OHLC. Okay. On, if you place your cursor on any candle, it shows that opening, high, low, close. See, if you place on a green candle, opening will be lower, and closing will be higher. Check it out. Its opening is 773. Its closing is 788. Clear? Let's check on the red candle. Its opening is 757.9, and its closing is 741, which is lower than the opening. That's why it's formed a red candle, right? So I hope you clearly understand that what is bullish candle, what is bearish candle. So next we are going to learn about these types of candles. See, all are not, even though green color, all these are green color candles, does they look alike? No, right? This is different, this is different, which is more, this is different. See, this one is different. In red also you can see different formation candles, right? See, this one, this one, this one. So next we are going to learn about, based on the formation types of candles, there are different types of candles are there in bullish candles and bearish candles. All, of course, you can learn names, then you can consider whether it is a bullish or bearish based on the color, right? So let's stop here. continue discussion in the next class about the different types of candles. That's all, guys. Thank you. Let's meet in the next class, right?